ancient Vietnam, there lived a wise king named King Hu. He had a beautiful daughter, Princess Mai Nong. One day, two powerful spirits came to ask for her hand in marriage.
My daughter is precious to me, yet I cannot decide a suitable spouse for her.
Your Majesty, perhaps you can test the suitors. Let their actions prove they're wrong.
Very well then, we'll do it as you say. Send in the suitors.
Your Majesty, I'm Sontin, mountain spirit. I can raise mountain and protect land.
Your Majesty, my name is Sweetie. I'm the water spirit. I can control the storm, the river.
Very good. Whoever brings me these gifts shall have the right to marry my daughter. An elephant with 9 tusks, a horse with 9 manes, and a chicken with 9 spurs. I wish you luck.
The next morning, Sontin arrived early with all the gifts. Hui Tin arrived too late. Father, Sontin has fulfilled your request.
So you will see. Then, with my blessings, go, you shall marry Sontin.
Your Majesty, I promise to protect you and people.
Sontin took Princess Mai Nong to live in the mountains.
This is unfair. I will not accept the defeat.
Hui Tin's anger grew strong, and he decided to take revenge. Filled with jealousy, Hui Tin sent heavy rain and floods across the land.
Let the water rise. I will destroy everything.
Help! Help! The flood are coming! Sweetin has called upon the flood. I will not let the people suffer.
Sontin raised the mountain higher and higher, stopping the floods.
No matter how high you build, I will return.
Every year, Hui Tin returns with floods, and every year Sontin protects the land. This is how the Vietnamese people explain floods and the strength of human resilience. Assalamualaikum and hi. So today we would like to present a Vietnamese legend titled Sontin Hui Tin, also known as the mountain god and the water god. This story comes from ancient Vietnamese folklore and was created to explain a natural phenomenon that affects Vietnam every year, which is seasonal flooding. Vietnam has many rivers, especially in the Red River Delta, so floods were a major part of life. Because of this, the people believe that nature was powerful and must be respected. So now, let me briefly explain the storyline. The legend is about a rivalry between two powerful spirits, which is Sontin, the mountain god, and Huitin, the water god. Both of them wanted to marry a beautiful princess named Minor, who was the daughter of the king. So the king decided that whoever could bring the required gifts first would win his daughter's hand in marriage. So Sontin arrived first. So he got married with Princess Minor and took her to live in the mountains. Huiting was extremely angry after losing. Out of rage, he unleashed heavy rain and floods to destroy Sontin's land. However, Sontin used his power to raise the mountains higher and higher to protect his people. Although Huitin failed, he did not give up. According to the legend, he continues to cause floods every year. So this explains why Vietnam still experiences flooding today. So from conclusion, Sontin Huiting is more than just myth. It reflects how ancient Vietnamese people understood nature and its power, especially floods. The story teaches us that humans must live in harmony with nature and respect its strength. I think that's all from me. I will pass to the next presenter.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh. My name is Sheikh Muhammad Ashraf bin Sheikh FADHIL, and I will present about theme from the story. Okay, the first point is balance between human and nature. The story shows this through Sontin using his power to raise mountain, not to destroy nature but to protect people from flood caused by suiting, such as harmony and control rather than domination. The second point is conflict and jealousy. This theme is portrayed by Suiting jealousy after losing Princess Moinong, which drive him to attack Sontin every year with flood. Survival and resilience is the third point. Sontin repeatedly lifting the land higher and higher to stop the flood shows constant effort and resilience in facing requiring danger.
My name is IMAN KHADIJA, and today I am going to present about moral values from this short roleplay. Firstly is wisdom and preparedness. Sontin wins and protects the land because he acts quickly and is well prepared with the king's gift and his power. Secondly, anger causes harm. For example, Suitin's jealousy makes him flood the land, showing how anger leads to destruction. And lastly, resilience against challenges. Sontin raising the mountains shows how people must keep fighting and adapting to overcome natural problems like floods. That's all from me. Thank you.
Hi, my name is AWWADI bin Muhammad ZUKRI. We'll be diving into the proverbs that can be found in the story Sontin and Thủy. So one of the proverbs that can be found here is named Koichi Suinen. It is the direct translation of the proverb is where there is determination, there is a way. This directly translates into our known proverb, which is where there's a will, there's a way. Next, we'll be going into the second proverb. It is called Nước đến chân mỏi nai. The direct translation translates into when the water reaches your feet. This is a direct translation of the English proverb of to wait at the 11th hour. It means to wait, to do something or procrastinate on a task given until the last minute before acting.
And on to the last proverb of the day. MOHD Chin Yo Lai. It directly translates into one act of patience can translate into good virtue. This is similar to the English proverb of patience is a virtue.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Abdul bin Ahmad Shukri. Okay, so now we move on into contemporary adaptation. The story of Sontin and Sutin has been adapted into various modern forms such as short animated films, educational cartoons, and traditional performance like water puppetry and modern stage reenactment. Despite its ancient origin, the story remains relevant today, particularly in discussion about environmental awareness and climate change. This adaptation helps preserve the myth and make it accessible to younger generation while keeping its cultural significance alive. So now we move on into conclusion. In conclusion, the myth of Sontin and Sutin explain natural disaster, especially floods, through symbolism. It reflects about Vietnamese cultural values and belief about living in harmony with nature.
The end.